All right, so we are currently in a transitional period of the market going from spring into summer, and that could mean that we could see some listings start to accumulate here. I'm that Agent Kelly. I talk about Canadian real estate in my local market of Abbotsford and the Fraser Valley. If you guys enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel, like this video. If you want to chat one-on-one, you can do so by scrolling down into my description, clicking on the link that I provided for you guys, and you can book yourself right into my calendar so we can chat. All right, so as mentioned, the market is starting to transition from spring into summer, and typically entering the summer months, we see buyers kind of take off, go on for vacation, so the market kind of slows down, and we don't typically see inventory necessarily accumulate during these months. Inventory actually starts to go down. But if you look at 2021, obviously that market was the hottest market that we've ever seen in Canadian real estate history. Prices went up until summer, and then they actually went down throughout the summer, and then they started rocketing again in the fall. So we could see something similar like that start happening in 2023. So just keep in mind that we are now entering a period in the market where demand will start to dwindle pretty much 100%. So it's really reliant on what is the supply side of the equation going to do going forward over the next 3 months here. All right, so we're gonna talk about why we could possibly see a wave of new listings hit the market. So the first thing being that I've personally had about 5 people this week reach out about getting a home evaluation. Actually now 6 people reach out to me, which is, an insanely large uptick from what I was previously seeing the last 5 months. And realtors typically see the data before it populates. So before the, real estate board of Greater Vancouver actually amalgamates all the data and offers it out to the public, realtors will see, foot traffic pick up in their showings. They will see listings that would have gotten 1 or 2 offers before start getting 5. They will start getting a lot more, buyer inquiries and, people just reaching out overall, texting them and calling them and stuff like that. So realtors see the data that's being amalgamated at the end of the month happening in real time before all that data gets put together and shown to the public. And currently right now, I'm getting a lot of inquiries for listings. And secondly, I think it was Bank of Canada who recently released a survey stating that 1/3 of everybody that has a mortgage right now has started paying the higher monthly mortgage payments, meaning that the other 2/3 of people are still paying older, smaller mortgage payments, likely having an interest rate of 3%-ish or lower. And every day, more and more of those people are coming up for renewal. And up until recently, you could have got a fixed rate under 5%, but Canadian bond yields and American bond yields have been absolutely ripping to the upside for the last month now. So I would imagine that fixed rates are back up above 5% in the low 5s to mid 5s, which is going to be a substantial jump for anybody who is renewing a mortgage going forward now. So I don't think there will be a massive wave of listings based on this alone, but I definitely do think there will be a small minority of people that will be forced to sell, or it just makes more sense for them to sell when they eventually do have to renew their mortgage at an interest rate that's likely going to be 2% higher than the one that they have right now. But not only that, a lot of people right now are choosing to not sell their homes because they have that lower interest rate. Like, if things were normal and they were not going up 2.5% on their monthly mortgage payment, they would probably move right now because maybe they've had a kid, they need more space, who knows what the situation is, but it just makes more sense for them to hold that 2.8% fixed rate mortgage for as long as possible till the term expires, and then once it expires, they're finally going to move. And I've talked about this in a lot of videos. I think this is one of the main reasons why new listings are at a 20-year low. It's because the majority of Canadians still have mortgages that are, below 3%, when the average mortgage right now is like 5.3%. So as more and more mortgages come up for renewal, there's going to be the group of people who are, finally ready to move because they have to renew anyways. And then there's going to be the people that are likely forced to sell. So overall, clickbaity title, I don't think there's going to be a massive wave of new listings, but what I think could happen is that with demand dwindling down as the summer months go on, and maybe even a small slight uptick in supply, we could at least see prices come down over the summer, and then who knows, in the fall maybe demand never catches up because fixed rates are now higher than what they were during the spring, and maybe we just see the market level off, go down a bit in the summer and then level off in the fall. But I'm no economist, I'm just pointing out a possibility that could possibly happen. I have no idea. Anyways, thanks for watching, subscribe to the channel, like this video. I'm That Agent Kelly, and I'm making moves to move you. Peace.